Hi, I'm Jim Pancero, and I'm the current chair of your NSA Foundation Board of Trustees. And I wanted to share with you a term that we use a lot that I found a lot of our members are not even sure really what it means. And that is talking about how we live the spirit of Cavett. If you're not aware of the history of our association, NSA formed in the early 1970s mainly because of the power and impact of one individual, Cavett Robert. He was a very successful motivational speaker, traveling all over the country, very successful in his own career, but he pulled together a number of his peers and said, we're spending way too much time fighting over each individual piece of the pie. Why aren't we working just to make the pie bigger so that we all benefit? And that basic philosophy became the foundation of what NSA has grown into today. If you're not aware of Cavett, he was a motivational speaker that you can still see his message and the impact he had. By looking up on YouTube, he has a video titled Cavett Robert, The Compulsion to Succeed. It's still present and available for you to view. The idea of the spirit of Cavett was based on his foundation of improving the compassion and awareness of others that we needed to have as members of our association. The whole goal of improving our connectivity, of reaching out and helping others that are in need, and receiving help from those that are further down the road and more successful than we are. It's also in the ability to help others. Now, if you ever met Cavett, he was a real character. He was just complete energy. He was always in the front row. I'm very proud of this picture of Cavett with myself and my daughter Kate from 1992 when Kate was 11. But the reason I want to share this picture is because it's not special. If you were active in NSA in the 1980s and 90s attending our conventions, you met Cavett. He knew you because he knew everybody. He reached out to everybody. He affirmed and excited everybody about the business and the potential success they could have. He was always in the front row as your biggest cheerleaders. That was Cavett that we all knew. The reality of this process is that the spirit of Cavett, we hope, continues, even though Cavett is gone, that it continues in every one of our members. The spirit of Cavett is you volunteering at the national level for a committee or getting involved in your NSA Foundation. It also is involved in actively leading and participating in your chapter. And the spirit of Cavett is also you just helping one other individual that's working to become more successful as a speaker because you have something that can help them increase their success, improve their stability, and help them become a long-term professional speaker and member of our association. The spirit of Cavett is the basis of a philosophy of how we reach out and help others. I hope this is something that you're living every day as part of what you do, because we need to help make sure that our community is successful, not just individually what's happening for us. Would love to have you check out more about your NSA Foundation because our goal is to reach out and help speakers in need. We do that through college scholarships. We do that through community grants. We do that through an Art Berg Fund that helps add technology to a volunteer organization you might be involved in. And we do it through the Professional Speakers Benefit Fund that's meant to help speakers in need by giving them funds donated by fellow members like you to help people that are experiencing crises outside their control, like illnesses or major weather disruption. The reality of NSA is we are a family, and that family lives the spirit of Cavett. I hope that's something that you live as well, because we found this is how we have the most success, but more importantly, this is how we have the most joy by being a member of NSA.